right now with Running Flower right now. The prediction of the matches will be coming up. I am your normal host and your normal guest of tonight's show, Mr. Becky Gibson. I come here tonight to let you know tonight is going to be hot and sizzling. Tonight for tonight's Cause and Effect. The pay-per-view, that Miss Moore wanted at first really didn't mean anything so as you see in the past show. But I can guarantee you tonight that this show is going to be the bomb. When you say the bombshell that hit in SZW, this is going to be it. You made final chapters or something. Pressure comes, need to come in closer. Because this is what's going to go on down here in SZW. Because he got two other opponents to show up here. And you can guarantee that it's going to happen here tonight. Big Ron and Adrian Black, the man that he beat for the World Heavyweight Championship in Southern Zone Wrestling, he will be returning to get his title shot here tonight in a triple threat match between Big Money Ron and Pressure Kong. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Real Money Running Flower, the commentator, just as well as me, excuse me. I'm excited, and I just want the show to be right to me, just as well as my words and everything else to come out right just with me. Running Flower, tonight, thank you for joining me. This show is basically about me telling you the story, telling them the story of the universe about what's going to happen to it. Do you think tonight's first prediction? Do you think that Little Pain got to become the cruiserweight champion after waiting so long for his belt to arrive here? You will see the contract signed. You will see Mr. Wolf from back here. His contract signed right after this. What do you think?
Well, this is my opinion. I think Little Pain, he was a great light heavyweight champion. He is probably one of the best little men that's ever stepped in the ring in SZW. But I think Little Pain is not gonna walk out as the new light heavyweight champion. He will not take the title from New Dog's shoulder.
Well, I feel like that too. But I feel like Little Pain got the chance to become cruiserweight champion because New Dog is already light heavyweight champion. You already seen him win last night in Commotion, the road to Cause and Effect, and here we are now in the arena of Cause and Effect, ladies and gentlemen. And I guarantee you, you should see these two guys tear down each other and whoop each other ass all over this arena tonight for that cruiserweight championship. What do you think? But I do think Little Pain is gonna win.
Well, New Dog, he is a 3-time light heavyweight champion. He is now the current light heavyweight champion. As you said, he won the title at Commotion last night at the show. For New Dog, I think this is a big opportunity to prove that he is the best light heavyweight champion in SZW has to offer. Little Pain, he's great too, but I think the dog that runs the yard, New Dog, is gonna give him a run for his money for the championship.
So basically, you saying he gonna get a beat down. Basically, that's what you saying, right?
No, I'm not saying Little Pain is gonna get a beat down. I'm saying it's gonna be a good competition match for the light heavyweight championship.
No, it's not the light heavyweight championship. It's the cruiserweight championship.
Oh, excuse me, cruiserweight championship.
Yes. Well. Then let's go on with the second match. The second matchup in SZW will be a tag team championship match. The Blue Jays changed their name unto the Great Almighties. The Great Almighties will be here tonight, and they will be debuting here in Cause and Effect. Ladies and gentlemen, they have done no promo. They have done nothing. Just showing up here tonight with the tag team championships. Once was the Blue Jays, never more the Blue Jays. They are going to be changing their name back and forth. I heard one name is gonna be called Doom, and I think that's gonna be the. Oh yes it is. I'm looking at my time on my phone right now, and I'm looking at right now that they are talking about becoming the name of Doom. So the name Doom will be here with the tag team championships, defending them against their guest opponents here tonight. Third match I would like to see Crazy Kid defend his championship against Rico Coat. So Rico Coat will be the number one contender, which was supposed to be the Mystery Man, but Mystery Man he done dished another champion, another pay-per-view. I don't know how many pay-per-views this guy is gonna ditch until Mr. Moore find his ass. But I guarantee you, what do you think is gonna happen between Rico Coat and Crazy Kid for the Continental Championship of NSZW?
Well, my prediction is at state inspection, it took Crazy Kid 7 TKOs to get Mr. Moore and beat him for their Continental Championship.
It wasn't the
He's
Continental
been
Championship, it was the Extreme X
oh,
Championship.
Extreme X
You must be
Championship.
thinking about a long time ago. You talking about you need to catch up with your updates, Mr. Running Fly. I know you haven't been around, but this is what's going on here in the SZW. You need to check Final Chapter. Final Chapter when it came about Crazy Kid chasing him for the Continental Championship. Now that story I do know about because it took him a long time to get that title off of Daniel Cage's shoulder. Daniel Cage held that belt for almost 2 whole years before anyone here in NSZW could take that title off his shoulder. That guy, Crazy Kid, went out his way to get that title. He Extreme Rage. He was whooping on Daniel Cage's ass. He almost became champion, but he was not able to beat Daniel Cage for the Continental Championship. But Final Chapter, he did. Final Chapter, Crazy Kid walked out the champion. And tonight he will be facing Rico Coat for the very first time for the Continental Championship. And I can guarantee you that this match is going to be one hell of a sight that you really want to see. Now, what do you think about that?
Well, I think Rico Colt is a great competitor in NSZW, but I think Crazy Kid will walk out as still your Continental Champion.
I think so too. I think he's going to beat Rico Coat. I think he's going to drop the CKO on him, and I think it's going to be great that he's still holding on to the Continental Championship, even though he does owe Daniel Cage a Continental Championship shot at that title. But Daniel Cage is not looking towards that title right now. He's the undisputed champion of this show, excuse me. And he's looking forward to this upcoming rival with Adrian Black. It's been hot and sizzling between these two guys, but I'm gonna get to that later. But the next match after that, we're going to have X King versus Mist. He made his debut yesterday and lost his first ever match against Adrian Black. But he will be debuting, having his title put on the line against X King here tonight. What do you think will happen here in NSZW with X King and Mist?
Well, yesterday in Mist, we seen a brand new championship.
Yeah, you're right. Where the hell that belt come from? Do you know?
We never heard of the name of the championship in NSZW, but I just received that Mr. Moore will reveal the name of the championship tonight when Mist faces X King.
Yeah, you're right about that. And I said, this is what I'm saying. Like, Mr. Moore is making so many changes here. We already got Tom Lewis, the new boss, excuse me, boss. But we already have the new general manager that's gonna be booking the show and making the show good and everything. He will be here tonight, but he will not be here in the beginning because Mr. Moore will be coming out, having a contract signing between Little Payne and New Dog for the Cruiserweight Championship. And you can guarantee, no, excuse me. Daniel Cage and Adrian Black before the gauntlet match of Daniel Cage here tonight. So we will be seeing Daniel Cage and Adrian Black do their contract signing before their the main event of him fighting Adrian Black, the last opponent of the gauntlet match here tonight. But I can guarantee you this: the fifth match here in NSZW, you would not want to miss. You have one, Adrian Black, which will be in the main event against Daniel Cage at the finals. The final main event of the show. This is the second match before the last. I can guarantee you that Big Money Run, I have my money on that he's gonna be World Heavyweight Champion tonight. He's been looked over. He's been looked past too many times of this year and last year. We've been around 2.5 years going on 3. And I can guarantee you that we're about to see a change here tonight with Big Run. What do you think?
Well, Chris Strong, he held the World Heavyweight Championship for a long time. It, Chris Strong held the title for a long time. Big Money Run, he just made his debut return yesterday. I don't think Big Money Run is ready to step up to the plate and become the face of the World Heavyweight Championship division.
You're right, you're right, you're right. And then I feel like, yeah, you kind of got your eyes against him, and I don't. But it's like it can be brutal. It can be very brutal. So Crusher Kong, the member of the dynamic duo, he got trouble on his hands just like Daniel Cage got trouble on his hands. Everybody been looking forward to ending the dynamic duo because the dynamic duo has been a wrecking force here in NSZW. Before NSZW, SZW, it's been trouble with these guys. Daniel Cage and Crusher Kong, these guys are nothing to be played with. They had joined forces with X King and Little Pain. Little Pain dropped out the group, and you still have one more member hanging around, and that's X King. And X King will be a champion just like them one day. And I guarantee you, this guy is owed a shot because he was the Extreme X champion of SZW, but NSZW owed him a shot. And I say he owed a shot at any title here in NSZW. And it can happen here tonight, or it can happen at Global Warfare, it can happen at Undisputed, the Glory Experience. I can guarantee you that this will be one hell of a show here tonight. So, predictions. What do you think will happen in this triple threat match for the final last call?
Well, I think by Crusher Kong holding the title for quite some time, I think Crusher Kong is going to walk out, cause an effect with the championship held high above his head. And he can proudly say that he has retained his championship. Now, don't get me wrong. The other two competitors, Big Money Run and Adrian Black, they were phenomenal champions. They are phenomenal champions. They are the best NSZW has to offer. They both dominate. They both love to beat up people. They both like to win.
Did you know the Pacific Heavyweight Championship has been changed to the NSZW, the New Southern Zone Wrestling United States Championship. That's what the name of it is. So the belt that Big Money Run holds is the United States Championship. So he's looking forward to holding 2 belts here tonight. So I'm saying this guy's going to walk out. I got my money on it. We can bet on it right now. So right now, last final match, the main event, the 6th match of NSZW. Cause and effect, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Daniel Cage taking on 3 opponents. His final opponent will be Adrian Black, but we do not know who the 2 guest opponents will be. The 2 first opponents will be before the last opponent with Adrian Black, the card player from Las Vegas, Nevada. And I say, what do you think?
Well, last night at Commotion, you heard some strong words from both challenger
You
and
damn
champion.
sure right about that. You damn right about that, man.
But the champion has a point for Adrian Black. He said, and I quote, this is what he said, a champion always finds a way to win. And I think Daniel Cage is going to squeeze an idea from his head and find a way to beat Aaron Black. But going into the gauntlet match with 2 other superstars before Adrian Black, Daniel, that's not a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. Adrian Black is a sneaky superstar. He cheats to get where he is, and I'm not gonna lie. He worked some of his career to get to where he is in the NSZW. He went from television champion. He went from he went from a whole bunch of championships. But Daniel, you got to be careful going into this gauntlet match.
Well, you didn't hear it from Ronnie Flower, and you can guarantee I can tell you this, what's gonna happen with my prediction. I believe that Daniel Cage is a watcher. I believe that Daniel Cage is the capital of NSZW like he say he is. I guarantee you tonight that Daniel Cage, with my prediction, will whoop whoever ass that step inside that rings tonight and hear it and cause an effect. The pay-per-view here live, here in Dallas, Texas. I can guarantee you right now, me, Daniel Gibson, that you are about to see a reckoning ball hit all three of these superstars and knock all of them down, and him retain his title here and causing a kid heading into global warfare. And you can see Daniel Cage anytime, whenever with that title. But here tonight, he's gonna be very serious when he show up to this ring because it's been very heated between him and Adrian Black from the first get-go. When they started SZW, Southern Zone Wrestling, these guys was in the ring with each other. He got injured by a Big Money Run, and then Adrian Black, the wuss that he is, he came out and cashed in the money box. Instead of fighting him straight up, cashing the money box in, just like Damien Sandow did a long time ago in WWE against John Cena. He could have did that same thing with Daniel Cage, but he did not. He came in and at the very lowest point of Daniel Cage and caught him in his very low and took the title from him by cashing in the money box. Daniel Cage ain't never won the money box. But I can guarantee you, if you keep snooping around him and he lose that title, he is gonna become the money box winner. Rob Savage said once upon a time that he's gonna become the money box winner. And I heard several other guys in the locker room back in NSZW say that they're gonna win their title and win in money box to be able to be champion.
The money box is your second chance at redemption to reclaim what was yours before you never got it. The money box is a way, it's like a cheat you carry around for 6 to 12 months. That is a whole year you can carry that briefcase with you. You cash in whenever you want, wherever you want, however you want it. Your opponent can be weakened, just like Daniel Gibson said. When Adrian Black cashed it in, Daniel Cage was weakened. Adrian Black couldn't defeat Daniel Cage while he was healthy. Adrian Black had to take the cheap way, and I think that's why Adrian Black will walk out as the undisputed champion out of this gauntlet match if Daniel Cage makes it.
I'll say he's gonna make it. And after this pre-show, ladies and gentlemen, you have been introduced to everything that you need to hear about NSZW Cause and Effect. I am your commentator for tonight's show, interviews, and you will see the cause and effect go to another level here tonight in NSZW Cause and Effect. And thank you once again, Ronnie Flower, for joining me. And thank you for joining this show, the pre-show of Cause and Effect.